the Gulf of Mexico, an island, and a couple who combine nature with inspiration. These are the ingredients for an original art form called the Shelligram. The Sheligram comes in many shapes and sizes from the home studio of Joe and David Stark. They studied art for years, then gave up careers in Minnesota to move to Sanibel Island, Florida. Here they found a way to dedicate their art skills and time to a new collaborative career. This new way of life was inspired by a tiny sea clam called the coquina. This shell is often seen burying itself in the sand after waves wash over it on the shore. After the natural life cycle, the colorful, empty shells float on the surf and can be found on the sand. Most collectors ignore the coquina because of its size and abundance, but Joe Stark was drawn to its color and design. It was the same kind of attraction that David had for calligraphy, and it made for a perfect combination.
After years of vacation shelling, I realized that the design and color of the shells was very important to me. David experienced that same devotion to calligraphy. We both wanted to share our time and talents, and so we combined our love for shells and the hand-printed word and developed a new art form that we call the Shelligram. In our search for meaningful words, we have composed some of the lines, and these we sign as Stark lines.
The combination of shells and calligraphy was exactly what the Starks were looking for. Now, as Joe collects, cleans, and sorts the coquinas, Dave readies his tools for the demanding precision needed in the Shelligram's design.
Calligraphy requires long hours of practice on a daily basis, and it's especially important to have the right tools and then to take care of them. Joe and I are most pleased that we have a chance to work with caring and thoughtful people. Our goal is to express their feelings for just about any occasion, and sometimes that means writing original words in order to reflect their thoughts.
A smooth flow of ink is essential as David begins to print selected writings into a predetermined pattern. There is no formula to ensure the letters will fit. Instead, it's a combination of experience and intuition that allows David to design letter-perfect Shelligrams. One mistake, however, means starting over. While care is the key in calligraphy, it's also essential in helping to select only the best materials. Paper, mat board, glue, and framing pieces are all chosen to last. This dedication to archival standards ensures that each Shelligram will endure through time. Once David has finished the calligraphy, he seals it in. It's crucial these messages not fade. That's because they often reflect what is most important to the very people who commission the Starks.
We've done a great deal of research for the words of our own Shelligrams. It's interesting to us that in our commissioned work we find three main themes expressed over and over. They are love, friendship, and home. It's surprising to us that there are more words written about friendship than any other subject.
The Shelligram's message is enhanced by the selection of coquinas, which comes from a collection of thousands. Although all are relatively small, they do vary in size and come in almost all colors of the rainbow. Each is a unique piece of artwork in itself, and Joe carefully selects them to complement each piece. When the shells are in place, the Shelligram is ready for the finishing touches. Selecting the mats is another joint decision by the Starks, with colors and shapes chosen to enhance the design. These mats are usually multi-layered to add depth and to protect the shells. Once the mat is chosen, Dave places the finished art piece into a frame. Plexiglass is used instead of normal glass, so the Shelligram can be easily shipped anywhere. Many Shelligrams are circular in design but can often vary with octagons, rectangles, and simple linear shaping. Customized pieces often use other objects that have a personalized meaning for clients. Materials such as ribbons, yarn, hair, and even porcupine quills have been included when requested. Background paper is often customized as well. Joe uses marbling techniques to create original patterns that can take virtually any color or mood suggested by the chosen words. And while commission pieces are made for specific people, the majority of the Sheligrams are Stark Studio creations and are sent to galleries. While artists and critics are drawn to the one-of-a-kind Sheligram designs, everyone seems drawn to the shells and the messages. Each piece is designed with shape and color to attract from a distance, and nature's artistry blending with human precision to command an even closer look. The work reflects an inner joy, and the Stark's goal is to transfer that joy to the people who receive a Sheligram.
We're excited about our future. Our work grows not only in scope, but in the introduction of new materials and use of the many arts and crafts we have studied through the years.
We continue to study and will always be students. In fact, our work together has become a way of life, and we really do appreciate being able to do it.
Happiness and positive thoughts are perhaps the most important ingredients, indeed helping to make the Sheligram a special, one-of-a-kind art piece. Demand for the work has been growing faster than the Starks can produce, so value is certain to increase as well. It is, after all, a combination of creativity, skill, and dedication that has brought satisfaction to the Starks, two people who created an art form that they hope instills the happiness and peace of mind they have found in creating it.